Ray, everyone say hi, Ray. Ray, they love you. Thank you for being here, Ray. Your name?
Ing.
Ing?
Yep.
Everyone,
Ing. Not
Ing.
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 well, it's whatever Ray wants, so.
I know, it's a bit dangerous.
Let me read it. Ing.
Yeah.
All right, David, everyone say hi, David. Hey guys, professional magician Josh Norbito here. Today's video is a quick, simple one, but so effective. And it's how you remember people's names so you can recall it after you've had a conversation with them, or if in my case, I'm performing on stage with up to 3 people at a time. And I used to get nervous about it, but now, very simply, I can recall each person's name and thank them at the end. And it just shows that you care about them and that you're there present in the moment, and they're not just a prop on stage. I've seen it happen where people don't mention their name again because they've clearly forgotten, and people notice. So here are some super simple tips that you've heard before, but don't say, oh, I know this already. Instead, ask yourself, how good am I at this? And am I actually putting this into practice? So let me roll the clip. We'll talk about it. All right, let's get to know our friends a little bit here. So my friend, Will, right? Will, everyone say hi, Will. Hi, Will. Will, they love you. Okay. Will, thanks for being here. You are?
Elijah.
Elijah, everyone say hi, Elijah. Elijah, they love you. Will, Elijah. And you are?
Eric.
Right. Now, you're going to love this trick. This is possibly one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Everyone say hi, Eric. Hi. Eric, they love you. Will, Elijah, Eric, Josh. Feels like a boy band, and I like it.
A few moments later.
I believe it. It is signed, but Eric, is it yours? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a little one of these ones. Thank you so much for playing, my friends. Will, Elijah, and Eric, and I'm Josh Norbito. Thank you so much for playing, and we'll see you next time. All right. Woo. So as you saw in the video, it's not brain science. You just say their name as much as you can in that short amount of time. People love hearing their name. It's the sweetest sound in the world. And for me, I'll repeat their name back to them first to make sure I've heard it correctly. Then I might say it again and go, oh, great. Well, thanks. Nice to meet you, Tim. Then I'll get the audience to say it, which is a cheeky way of saying it again and then also hearing it again. Then I'll say, Tim, they love you. So in that short amount of time, it's quite a hack, but they've heard their name 4 or 5 times now. But it's not boring to them because they love hearing their name. By the time you've done it to all 3, then I'll repeat all 3 names again, and then I'll add my own name in there as if I'm trying to remember all their names and mine. That subtly just lets them know my name. Marketing. Now, in a social situation, there's only a few little differences. Obviously, you can't get the whole room to say their name. You probably can't say their name as many times as I would do on stage. But let's say their name is Joe. I would repeat their name back to them still. So, my name is Joe. Joe? Nice to meet you, Joe. So I've said their name twice. They've said their name once, maybe twice. So you've heard the name about 4 times. And then the other golden nugget is you want to quickly assign their name to someone you know who's a friend or maybe a celebrity that has the same name. It will make it so much easier to recall their name when you assign the image of someone you know. So in Joe's situation, I have an old school friend named Joe, or I could think of Joe Rogan, the famous podcaster and UFC announcer. So when I see that person, I see a picture of Joe Rogan. It's such a little tiny hack, but it's such a magical way of your brain telling you what their name is. So that's it. Get out of here. Go say some people's names. They're going to love it. It's the sweetest sound they can ever hear. Let me know in the comment if it helped or if you have other tips or methods. And I'll see you in the next video. See ya.